Everybody knows how to spin the wheel. We're talking about the biggest game ever played.
No whammies, and stop.
Oh no! My first spin, look at that. Oh whoa, no, I'm looking at the wrong arrow. How do you do this show?
Welcome to the selection show for our movie hero mystery tournament coming up on Friday. And I forget that I used because it's been a minute since I've heard that intro. I used some more Street Fighter, a lot of Street Fighter music across this channel. That's the Vega music there for this one. So so yeah, but I am one of your hosts for this thing, Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and I'm joined by my co-host Austin Pez Howell. How's it going?
Yeah, no, doing my co-hostly duties, writing down these movies as they come up. So yeah, no, and yeah, it's always fun to kind of as they come up, all of us collectively sort of guess whose list it's on or try to remember, wreck our brains.
Yeah, right. We'll try to guess. Maybe if we have a 2-second comment on the movie or something quick.
Oh yeah, just a quick one.
Yeah, but yeah, we got the wheel as always for anyone who may not be as familiar. This is a huge list of all of our favorite movies from everyone on the channel. Pretty much anyone that's done a top 64 on the channel is eligible for it. So you can see that it's just this like a list that's like so big that it's just like a
it just looks like a Pac-Man character blob thing.
yeah.
But so there's like, how many are on there right now? Because we've been taking them off as we spin them, like they come off.
Yeah, we still
them on there multiple times.
We still have about 1,400 on there, though. There's still a lot. So.
Still a lot. But yeah, there are movies that come up multiple times because, like, I'll give you an example. Like, Raiders of the Lost Ark is on multiple people's lists. So, it's come up once or twice already. Jurassic Park's come up, I think, at least twice, in previous tournaments, things like that. But we take them off as we go. Just, it's on there multiple times sometimes with these movies.
Yeah, and if Brian Nussel ends up in the chat and says every other movie's on his list, we're going to call shenanigans because you don't have every
I'm going to go back one day, Brian, if you're watching this. I'm going to go back to your 128 episodes, and I'm going to write down all your 128, and I'm going to start calling shenanigans that every movie is in your list.
Yeah, right. Which I wish that it would actually say whose movie's in the list because I want to get to the bottom of who has Rise of Skywalker on their list. Somebody has it. Because we're supposed to do it for the wheel of movies coming up soon. Probably Chris has it, but who knows?
Yeah,
he's denying it. So
yeah,
but that's
what we were just saying. Like, I swear he says every movie's on his 128, and I don't believe him anymore. It's like,
yeah,
bro,
right.
You can only have 128 movies on your 128, and I swear he said, 200 movies are on his 128. So unless you keep changing it,
over under. I mean, I'll say under, but I'll say that he says it's over though.
No, I'll say he'll say all these are in his list though. That's what I'll say.
Yeah. I think half of it he just wants to be on the show, Austin.
I get it, but I mean, I know what's on my 28 if it is or not, like 100%.
Same here. Yep. I know it's there. So yeah, but what do you say we just jump into it? We got 64 spins, so it might take us a little bit to get through
we got our little Siri lady who will say it into the microphone, and
I'll just hold it up right in
because we've tried to do the screen thing, it just doesn't work. There's too many movies, the wheels too big.
Just kind of hold up my mic and
do that. So there we go.
So
get it rocking.
Yeah, we tried to have it on screen, but like there's literally so many movies in this thing that it freezes to the computer. So we do it this way, and we'll see what pops up. So yeah, let's go ahead. So here's spin number 1.
It doesn't even do the actual spinning noise. It's like click, click,
89.
click, click.
Yeah.
The Fast and Furious 2001.
The Fast and Furious.
Oh, the original The Fast and the Furious. Okay.
Yeah. Which, I mean, funny enough, I don't know if that one comes up nearly as much as some of the other ones on this.
No,
list.
Fast 5 comes up a lot. Too Fast, Too Furious is in mine, but so that's on somebody's. Yeah, the OG.
Well, the original one's on my list for sure. So because I grew up with that, so that came out right when I was in high school. So
all right, yeah, the Fast and the Furious, the OG.
We'll move it from the list.
Cool.
And then we'll see what number 2 is.
Right.
Yeah.
79. Mr.
Brooks on there. which I'm not
Okay.
sure. That could be a JPO one.
I think that was a JPO or a Steven Shepard one. I can't remember, but yeah, that's like one of those underrated movies. Kevin Costner, Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Good little movie though.
I like it though. Yeah, it's kind of a more dramatic role for Dane Cook. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Number 3.
3. The Treasure of Sierra Madre.
That's got to be a Chris.
That's
Scott
Chris
one.
Scott. That's Humphrey Bogart. So that is that's definitely a Chris
Yep.
Scott. The Treasure of the Sierra
Definitely.
Madre. Yes.
It's ranked number 3, so that's definitely got to be Chris Scott.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No. If it's Humphrey Bogart, it's Chris Scott.
Which I've seen that movie a long time ago, so maybe I might rewatch it. We'll see.
Yeah. It's a good little movie. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
144. Man of Steel.
The Man of
Man of
Steel.
Steel. That's definitely on my 128, and probably one or two other people's.
Yeah, it might be on mine. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look. It's my favorite Superman movie for sure.
Let me guess. You haven't seen Treasure of the Sierra Madre, Jacob, or Mr. Brooks? Probably seen
Yeah,
Best
right.
Days. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might surprise us. You never know. All right.
All right.
Let's see.
Into the Wild 2007.
Into the Wild.
The
Okay.
Wild, which I have no idea who has that on there. Could be a Ross. One or, I don't know.
Yeah, that might be a Ross or a Wolfman. That sounds like Ross or Wolfman pick. Into the Wild.
I like the movie, but it's definitely not in my 128.
Yeah, I think the movie's okay. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
It's too long. It's a really
If I remember
long
right, does Kristen Stewart appear in that movie? She might.
she's in it, but not very much. She's like very much a side character. Like
Okay.
just for
Yeah,
a
that's
little
right.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it like twice. So yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Here we go.
3. The Godfather Part 2.
Godfather
Godfather Part 2. All right.
These Godfathers movies always show up and they like sweep the whole tournament every time.
Well, I like the original more than Part 2, but I really do like Part 2. But that's definitely a Dan Skip Allen movie. That's a that might even be a Malcolm or Chris as well. I have the original Godfather, but not Part 2. And
yeah, I probably prefer Part 2 if I had to pick one. So yeah. Right.
141. The Flintstones.
The Flintstones. That's going to be like a Brian Nussbaum one.
It is, and that's because the Flintstones is also on his list of family films for Tuesday. So it'll be.
Oh, it is. Okay.
It'll be on two.
Wow.
It'll be on two. We'll see the Flintstones on 2 tournaments this week.
Wow.
So
2 tournaments
in 1 week.
In 1 week, and maybe the only time that it's ever appeared on tournament.
It's only ever going to appear on these family related things, or if we eventually get to 1994. Fight.
Yeah, well, we'll get to 94 in like 2 years or something like that.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually. We're almost on 04.
Yeah, right.
But it took us 2 years to get through 20 years of movies.
Yeah, right.
55. Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Oh, that's on everybody's list. So yeah.
Day, which I don't know if it's on mine. It might be. Some of these ones are like borderline for me. So
it won Richie's tournament. It's on my list. It's on like 5 people's lists. It's always it's always showing up. T2 is always a heavy favorite.
Yeah. It's on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see.
93. The Shining.
The Shining.
All right, that's definitely on mine. Yeah, that's because it's in my top
you might have it.
top 10 horror movies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on mine.
You might have it. Maybe Shining. Wolfman, possibly. So
yeah, maybe as well. Guy. But The Shining's great.
Yeah.
2. Fight Club.
Fight Club. Okay, that's on mine. I think it's on Wolfman's. A couple people's. I think it was on Henry's as well because we might have his in there. Can't remember if we did or not, but, yeah, but no, it's on mine somewhere. Yeah, the ones
that is true. I don't think we have Henry's on there, but he did a top 64, so like he technically is eligible. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's the reason. He's the reason. Pulp Fiction is a previous tournament winner because it won his original 64, even though it comes up 8 million times, but on tournament fights, but it won his. Yeah,
and. This is just a random thing, but we had The Shining pop up. I watched the thing where it was, what's his name? He's a comedian. He's the guy from, I don't know why I'm having a brain fart, but he's from one of the Transformers movies, the Mark Wahlberg one. He gets frozen in the ice.
Oh, T.J. Miller?
Yeah, so T.J. Miller did stand-up comedy from the Stanley Hotel, which was kind of cool. And he's walking around touring it and looking for ghosts and everything. So that's a fun little watch.
I've eaten in the Stanley Hotel restaurant. It's in Colorado. I've eaten there. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Been there.
Oh
Yeah,
nice.
been there.
That's cool. I didn't know that they even had that. So
Yeah.
that's cool. Nice. All right. Let's see.
76. Foxcatcher.
Foxcatcher.
Okay.
That sounds like a Dan movie. I don't know.
Could be a Wolfman or a Ross movie as well. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it could be.
Foxcatcher. I've only seen it the one time I saw it in theaters. It's not one I go back to because it's kind of depressing.
It is, yeah, but like I don't know, like I might rewatch it depending on how many blind spots I have. We'll see.
Yeah.
143. Draft Day.
Draft Day. Yay.
Yeah.
All right. I think that was actually. I think I sent you that as one of my alternates.
Oh yeah, because it's 143, so it could be an alternate. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I sent you that as an alternate because we submitted like 20 alternates. Yeah, because I'm loving Draft Day. It's getting pretty close to it. That would probably be on like we're doing those after 128s. Like that'll probably be in there.
Yeah,
I love Draft Day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one I'll have to kind of reevaluate, give it like another ranking and see where it lands. It might be pretty close for me too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff. Right.
55. The Raid.
The Raid.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Right. All right.
Yeah. Which I don't know whose that's in.
It might be in. It's definitely in. It's probably in mine. Like we're kind of heavy on mine so far because I have The Raid in there for sure. It's one of my favorite action movies. And
might be in like Wolfman's maybe. Yeah. I think he likes it, but I don't know though.
You're talking about Draft Day. Yeah, Draft Day is great. It's really good.
Yeah.
He may have submitted that as an alternate as well. But yeah.
Draft
Day's awesome.
Jacob might have Draft Day. Yeah.
But yeah. No, I love The Raid.
All right. Let's see. God.
There Will Be Blood.
There Will Be Blood. So that's definitely a Dan Skip Allen one. I know he has that for sure.
Yeah, and I think that's also a Wolfman. He's big on PTA and There Will Be Blood. So it could also be a Wolfman movie. So that might be on the list twice. In there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Will Be Blood. Which I finally saw it like not that long ago, like 6 months ago for the first time. So yeah I'm pretty new to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
16. Dead Poets Society.
Dead Poets Society.
Okay.
That could be a Dan one. I'm not sure. It sounds like
I think that was a Dan Skip Allen one. I think. Yeah, that came. I remember that coming up on his show. It's good stuff.
It's my dad's favorite movie of all time. So I'll tell him.
I don't think it's on Jacob's because you're more of a Good Will Hunting guy, right, Jacob? If you're in the comments. I can't remember if you like Dead Poets Society as well because I know
could be Jacob.
Yeah. Let us know if you're in the comments. But I think it was on Dan's, I believe.
Yeah. All right.
26. Empire of the Sun.
Empire of the Sun. I don't know.
Oh, that's Wolfman. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's the Steven Spielberg movie. Yeah, Empire of the Sun. Yeah. That movie's just okay.
I've seen it once a long time ago.
So it's on Jacob's too, but he didn't. He said his was numbered, so maybe I think Dan said you one that wasn't numbered. So
okay.
I think I numbered mine as well, but mine was like random numbers. It was just 128 because I shuffled mine up a little bit.
Mine might have been just inadvertently numbered because I copied and pasted it, and it just
Empire of the Sun is okay. I don't love that movie. I think it's all right. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, I've seen it once.
Low level or something. Low level Spielberg for me. Lower tier.
Yeah. Let's see. All right.
Cool Runnings 1993.
Cool Running. That's on my list.
Yours.
For sure.
No, another one that'll be on both Tuesday and Friday this week. So we get a double dose of Cool Runnings.
Yeah, so might be on Brian's list. Maybe I don't know if he's as big a fan of it, but
he didn't have it on his 32 list. So it's but it's we'll see that one twice this week.
Jamaica, we got a bobsled team. Yeah, right.
We'll see. It's got a good chance to finally win a tournament if it's got two tournaments.
Beverly Hills Cop 1984.
Beverly Hills Cop. There's someone that was like advocating. Oh, that was Zach Shelton. Like he doesn't have movies in this yet. He will because we're doing his top 64 in May. But
okay.
But So yeah, I'm not really sure.
Could be an alternate for somebody submitting some alternates. So yeah, I think Beverly Hills Cop is okay. It's okay.
Maybe. I don't know. It kind of feels more like him. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Number 19.
All right. 19.
17. The Page Master.
The
That's
Page Master.
probably Brian one, because I do like the Page Master. I might even have had it on one of my alternates possibly for the tournament.
That one will not be on Tuesday. I know because I didn't pull the poster for it. So
okay,
but it
yeah,
might
that
have
one's
been
probably just outside of my alternates.
I think it was actually outside on Brian's alternates as well, or something like that. But it's around there, so it might be one of his. Yeah,
it's probably one of his. But I'm a big Macaulay Culkin fan, so yeah, I'll watch anything he does.
Yeah.
8. What We Do in the Shadows.
That's on my list for sure. That's on Malcolm's list.
Me too.
On yours, yeah.
I think it's on Richie's list as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one that's already come up, I think, on like 2 other tournaments. It's a heavy favorite.
Yeah. Right. So, all right.
Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves.
Oh, so one has a newer one. The Honor Among Thieves. So
okay, that's a Malcolm. Malcolm was really high on that movie, so it might be a Malcolm alternate.
Yeah. Also, I think Brian might have submitted a few like newer releases for his alternate too, so it could be on his.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I know Malcolm was super. Malcolm had it in his top 10 of this year, so it's very possible he submitted that as an alternate, like a few months ago or something.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Cool.
5. Billy Madison.
That's on
Madison.
like most of ours.
There you go, Jacob. I know how much you love Billy Madison.
Yeah, right. He's gonna be back again.
Back again. I know. Multiple tournaments, multiple lists.
Yeah, so it'll be on mine. It'll be on like Richie's, on JPO's.
It's on Brian's. It's on everybody's list.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right. I know, Jacob. You're just like, Billy Madison.
Yeah,
I know.
Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein.
Okay.
So, I'm not sure who that's on.
I think that's a Malcolm one, maybe.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have a Mel Brooks one, but it's Blazing Saddles in mine. So if that comes up,
yeah. Do I have any Mel Brooks? I don't think that I do. Even though he's one of my favorite directors, I just don't have. I just like his like overall filmography as a whole, But also might be a Chris Scott one. I think he's pretty high on it too. So, all right.
113. Rain on Me.
Rain on Me. Is that a JPO one or even a Jacob Barber one?
Is it Rain on Me or Rain Over Me?
Oh, well, it's supposed to be probably Rain Over Me, because what's Rain on Me? I don't think that's a movie, is it?
Let me look real quick and make
sure.
Yeah,
I want to Google that to make sure it's not some like random movie.
I mean, I don't see a Rain on Me. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Rain Over Me. Maybe it autocorrected to Rain Over Me.
Yeah, that's probably what it was, or someone typoed it or something. So,
right, so yeah, I'm gonna put Rain Over Me. All right, so
yeah, that sounds like a JPO one to me. Is what?
Yeah, he's Sandler fan, so big Sandman guy. Yeah.
Well, I love that movie. Out of any of his dramatic roles, that's my favorite one. So it's good. Right.
67. The Iron Giant.
Iron Giant.
That's a Jacob Barber. He loves the Iron Giant.
Oh,
or Brian.
Jacob Barber too.
Yeah. Jacob, let me know if that's one of yours too. But I think it's a Brian, but that might be one of yours too. I know you really like the Iron Giant. So anything animated, I revert mostly to either Jacob or Brian for animated.
Yeah,
stuff
right.
on the list.
Yeah,
maybe.
Let's see.
102. The Batman.
We have the Batman, so like the new.
Oh, you know what? I submitted that as an alternate. I know I did.
Okay.
But that may be on somebody else's actual list as well. But I know that was on my alternates.
That one might end up making my 128 someday. I just need to watch it a couple more times.
I saw it 3 times in the theater, and then once or twice once I got it on 4K. So that'll probably be in my after the 128 tournament for sure.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
6. John Wick Chapter 4 2023.
All right, John Wick Chapter 4 again.
This one has chapter 4. I don't know if I have chapter 4. I have the first one and the third one on my list.
Well, if it's a number 6 on your phone, it might be against somebody's alternates putting it in there from this year. When they asked you for alternate, when you ask for alternates, because
True.
John Wick chapter 4. It's really good.
Which I don't mind it. Like, I actually need to reevaluate that. That will like I'll say that will make my 128. And it's not even a maybe. That will make it. So
yeah, right.
Yeah. I have every John Wick movie on my 128, but number 2, like I like number 2, but it just falls a little lower for me slightly. So.
That one takes a little while to get going, but the second half is awesome.
Yeah.
8. Slumdog Millionaire.
Slumdog Millionaire. That might be a Dan one, maybe. I thought maybe he.
I think that was on Dan's list. Yeah. I think so. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that since the
Jaiho.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since the theater. I saw it in the theater, and I've never had an inkling to go back and watch it. Just
I saw it.
It's good, but
I'm in the theater also, and like I remember really liking it, but I never had it.
I just feel like it was one of those movies that like you put it, it's really good that year, and then I don't think much people talk about it, years later.
Right.
Like
a flash in the pan kind of thing.
Yeah, just one of those kind of movies, kind of like the King's Speech.
Yeah, right. Just like that, yeah.
30. Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
I don't know. Is that like a Richie one or a JPO or something?
Something like that. Yeah, I like Tropic Thunder. I don't have it in my 128, but I like
Same
it.
Here. Yeah, it's not in my 128, but I really like it though. Yeah.
I'm ready for the Les Grossman spinoff.
I know.
Make it happen, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, right.
He's been talking about it because he wants to go back and do that character again. He's been talking about it in interviews, and he's willing to do like a spinoff movie about him. And I think there's a premise there where, and I just tangenting for a second, there's a premise there where he could be like a Hollywood producer dealing with like the Me Too movement, kind of like the Harvey Weinstein stuff.
Yeah, true.
Dealing with like woke culture, and like trying to skirt around that stuff, and like, maybe get in trouble for, making un-PC things. And like, I think there's a movie there, that could be really fun.
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun if they just put like a whole bunch of A-list actors, but just for like quick cameos or just in there quick.
Oh, I'm sure a Tom Cruise movie, like he could just ask his buddies to like pop up in cameos,
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to be in this movie for a minute? You want to be in this movie? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Get Bill Hader and Matthew McConaughey to be like his assistant people again.
Oh, yeah.
Can do it. Yeah.
9. Halloween.
Halloween.
Everybody's list.
On my list. Yeah,
it's on my list as well. It's everyone's list.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Halloween. All
right.
What number are we at?
All right, 31. So we're getting to about the halfway marker here, almost.
Halfway. All right.
104. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. I think Beetlejuice is on Brian's list, and I think maybe Chris Scott too.
Yeah, I think I know it's on Brian's. Might be on Chris's. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought we were going to get a trailer this week because they put out that poster, and I thought
that's what I thought too.
Well, not necessarily a trailer, but at least like a teaser. Like a minute long like teaser trailer, like officially, like maybe at least giving us a glimpse of Michael Keaton, like as the character again. But maybe we'll get it soon. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. Hopefully soon. Yeah.
Maybe I'll have one attached to like Ghostbusters or something. That would make sense.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
31. Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. Is that a Jacob one? I don't know.
Or Dan? Wolfman, Dan, both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. No. It's one of the reasons I watched the Super Bowl too. Jacob was like they drop a bunch of movie trailers like usually around the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
I try to catch all those. Yeah.
During the Super Bowl, because they have a list like somewhere that you can see. Like the like top ones that they're speculating, like definitely Deadpool 3 and
Deadpool 3 will probably have some kind of teaser spot, like a 30-second spot. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there's a couple other ones.
Beetlejuice might. Yeah, we might get a new Planet of the Apes spot. Maybe, like I could see that. Some of the big ones. Maybe we might get We might get. What was the other? Someone I was thinking about. I don't know. Whatever. I'll think about it. But yeah, I'm sure we'll get a few things.
Might be one of those like upcoming Spider-Man universe ones or something maybe.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, Madam Web will be out like a few days later, so I don't think so.
Yeah, I was wondering if it would get if it'd be too early for a Craven one, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but they've already got that trailer because they delayed it, so that original trailer is already out there.
Yeah, that is true.
82. 22 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street. That's on my list. Okay. I have 21 and 22 on my list. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right, 22 Jump Street. All right.
But they do the same exact thing, and it actually works in both movies.
We need to do a tournament, by the way, of movies with numbers in the title that aren't sequels. Stuff like 21, 22 Jump Street, 8 Mile, 12 Angry Men, 300, like 2001: Space Odyssey. Yeah, three billboards. Like, there's more than enough to do that. We did a draft one time over on Henry's channel. We drafted movies with numbers in the title that aren't sequel movies or whatever. So I think that'd be a fun little tournament.
Yeah. Should do that for sure. Yeah. Let's see what.
23. The Fly.
The Fly. That's on a few. Is that on
it's on mine. Yeah, for sure. Might be on a couple other people's. Yeah. Definitely on mine. Yeah, one of my top 5 favorite horror movies. So
yeah. The Fly is awesome. That one could crop up on my after the 128. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. So. All right.
17. The Godfather.
Oh, Godfather 1 and 2.
All right.
Dominate the list again.
On multiple people's lists. It does its thing.
Yeah. It's on multiple lists. Yep. So that's fine. We'll just plow through the Godfather, and then it'll be over, and we can move on with our lives.
I know. Jacob was like me with The Fly. We both watched it like 3 times in 1 week when we first saw it.
John Wick Chapter 2, 2017.
Oh, we got John Chapter 2 on there. So it's not on my list because I don't have Chapter 2, but it could be on someone.
Could be on somebody else's. Yeah. All right. So we could have a John Wick versus John Wick battle in there somewhere.
Yeah. Right.
All
right.
Could have a Godfather versus Godfather 2.
Yeah. Right.
All we need is 21 Jump Street to go through 22. Oh, Wolf of Wall Street.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, definitely on mine. That's like a top 15 movie for me. So probably on other people's list as well.
On my list too. I think because it's one of my favorite. Well, actually, probably my favorite Scorsese movie. Like probably number 1.
Yeah. I had it at number 1 when me and Aaron ranked it over on Battleground. Battleground Casual show, but we ended up we both had 1 and 2 as. He had number 1 Goodfellas, number 2 Wolf. I had number 1 Wolf, number 2 Goodfellas, and then we had to compromise when we were making like the overall list. So I was like, that's fine. Put Goodfellas as number 1 because when you think about Martin Scorsese, you think about Goodfellas. So like that's fine. Kind of like when you think about Tarantino, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Pulp Fiction. It just is. Fiction, So it's like I was fine with conceding that, but it was very high on both of our lists.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, number 38.
All right.
64. My Neighbor Totoro.
That might be a Jacob Barber one.
Probably. Yeah, that might be. Got to be yours, right, Jacob or Brian? Yeah. So
there's a shirt that I want to get because you know me, I'm a fan of the Bad Friends podcast, and they have competing shirts. So Bobby designed a shirt, and Andrew Santino did, and Bobby Lee's one is like him as like the character from My Neighbor Totoro. So I kind of want to get it just because the shirt looks cool. So yeah.
Is it them like standing at the little bus stop thing or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
So so like Bobby, I think might be the cat or something like that.
Yeah, he's probably the cat. Andrew's probably standing next to him.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee's been popping up on a bunch of podcasts lately. He was on
Skyfall.
Skyfall. Yeah, he popped up on.
He was on Rogan's podcast like a week ago. And then he was on Mark Maron's podcast a couple of days ago or something with a WTF.
Ooh, I haven't seen the Mark Maron one yet. And then he was on something else too, just recently. So the rapper Logic has a podcast called Logically Speaking, and he was on his podcast too. That one's a fun one too. Yeah.
So he's making the rounds. Is he promoting something? Like, is that like what's he doing? I don't know. He must be promoting something if he's on.
Well, he's been kind of like toying with the idea of maybe doing a special because he's like one of the few stand-up comedians that's never done a stand-up special before. He's never done it, so I think he's been kind of talking about it. So I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, but Logic had a lot of really cool guests. He had Seth MacFarlane on. He had Kevin Smith on. He had some pretty big names on there. So
I've been listening to Justin Long's podcast. He has one. I forget the name of it, but Justin Long has.
I didn't know he had one either.
Yeah,
well, probably everybody has one if you look up any.
No, everybody does nowadays. But yeah.
I
just looked it up because I was looking up a podcast that Leonard Maltin was on. I was on a Leonard Maltin kick listening.
Oh, to you know what?
Yeah,
that's right. I used to listen to Justin Long Long's podcast a long time ago. 'Cause remember when he used to be the Apple guy on like all the Apple commercials? So he had a whole podcast talking about his experiences doing that. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. All right.
84. Mad Max. Fury Road.
And
That's
that's
on my list.
On my list as
For
well.
sure.
Richie's list, I think. So
Yeah.
multiple lists. Oh yeah.
Nice. Fury Road. All right. Let's see.
Creed 2.
Creed 2, which is probably on my list. I think that I have Creed 2 on my list.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
that's my favorite of the Creed movies. I like Creed 2.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure it's on someone else's list. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's gotta be. But all right. Warrior.
Multiple people's lists, I think. Yeah, for Richie, JPO's, I think. Maybe Jacob. Barber.
Maybe Jacob Barber too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
Warrior.
Right. Let's see.
113. Happy Death Day to You 2019.
That was on my list because I love Happy Death Day 1 and 2. So.
Oh, okay. Happy Death Day to You. All right. Okay.
And it makes sense because I remember Happy Death Day to You was like near like the 128 and like the higher number. So 119 sounds.
Yeah, I thought you were a big fan of that, Jacob. Yeah, Warrior. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Warrior's awesome. All right.
That's one I haven't revisited in a while. I need to sit down and watch Warrior again. It's been a minute, but it's really good. Yeah.
Joker.
Joker, that's on my list.
It's on mine as well. Yeah, that's like my most recent movie that's in my 128 when I made the list initially.
Yeah.
That was my most recent one that made it because I saw it 4 times in theaters. Like, it was great.
I think I saw it like 3 times in theater. I think Chris Scott has it in his list too because we've talked about it a lot. Yeah.
Most likely, my after the 128, Jordan, probably the couple from this year that I saw 4 or 5 times in theaters will probably make that list. It'll probably be like Godzilla -1 and Oppenheimer and the Holdovers, shit like that on my after the 128. Most likely.
Yeah. Godzilla -1 might make mine too. Like I was really high on it. Yeah. It's good.
Schindler's List.
Oh, again, well, that came up twice, so
gotta skip that.
So I'll just skip it.
Skip that and go again because Schindler's List is already in here.
Yeah.
Let's
see.
13. Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh, mine.
That's yours or yours? Yeah.
1978. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely mine. Oh yeah, you know how much I love that movie. So.
Oh yeah. The movie's awesome. Yeah, I think it's really good. Yeah.
I keep trying. It's made like the Elite 8 once or twice, but I'm trying to get it to like win a tournament. It's not happening.
Yeah, right.
I'm pushing, but it's, I don't know.
Hasn't quite gotten there.
32. Fight Club.
Yeah, Fight Club. Do we already have Fight Club?
We already have Fight Club on here, so we got to skip that one.
Yeah.
Go to the next one. But I knew it was on multiple people's lists, obviously. So there you go.
All right.
I know, Jacob.
129. Spider-Man. Across the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I know Jacob's high on it.
Jacob's high on it. That might be a Jacob, at least an alternate. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, Jacob was saying Schindler's List, how we can never actually win. We always have it on these tournaments.
We actually win for once. Yeah, right.
All right. But there you go. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Jacob. So there you go.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
66. Possession 1981.
Oh, that'll be a Wolfman one.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely his.
Yeah,
I still need to watch it. I think it's on
same.
I think it's on Prime or Tubi or something. Like I saw it. It is streaming somewhere. I need to watch it.
Yeah. All right.
That's a Wolfman. Guys, Possession has the best female actress performance in a horror movie. What is it?
Yeah, right.
Did I hear The Castle? Yeah.
Yep, The Castle. So that's a Malcolm one.
That's a Richie. That's Richie's.
Richie.
Yeah, that's Richie's.
Oh, the Richie one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's one of Richie's favorite. That Australian movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like The Castle too. The Castle's a lot of fun. It's a good movie.
Same here. I didn't even think about it. That was one that could have potentially made my family list, maybe.
Yeah, no, definitely. But The Castle's great.
Yeah. But I haven't seen it enough times. I've only seen it once. So
I put it on sometimes in the background. It's on YouTube. Like somebody uploaded it. And,
yeah.
I put it on sometimes.
Pirates of the Caribbean. at World's End 2007.
Okay.
It's definitely on my list because I'm pretty big on the first three Pirates of the Caribbean movies. That they're all on my 128.
That is also,
I
if I
love
remember
those.
right, that's Steven Shepard's favorite of the series. So that might be on his as well. That's his
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went to the Bahamas. We actually watched the first three, like we do it at the end of the night because
Mhm.
we were like in
Mhm.
out in the Caribbean area, so we figured we'll just watch some pirates movies, you know.
Yeah, no, I know that, Barber. That's yours. That was your number one movie of this past year for sure. Across
Yeah,
the
right.
Spider-Verse. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
All right, number 50. We're in the home stretch here.
All right.
So
Arrival 2016.
Arrival.
that's a
It's not
Wolfman.
mine. Yeah, that's a Wolfman one.
Or Steven
Yeah.
Shepard. Actually, Shepard, I think, loves Arrival. Well, Steven does.
Yeah.
That could be a Steven movie.
Yeah.
I don't love Arrival.
No,
no
me
fun
neither.
for me.
Yeah. All right.
66. Pirates of the Caribbean.
What the heck?
At
Well,
World's End
and again, what the
2007.
heck?
Because it's on multiple people's lists, so there you go.
Yeah. It
All
must be
right.
on like mine and Steven's or something.
That's what I
yeah.
think. I think Steven had it. You had it. A couple people
Yeah.
had it. So yeah.
Wow.
All right. There
That's
you go.
funny. That specific one came up.
68. Employee of the Month.
Yes, that's mine.
2006.
The Dane Cook one. That's just one that I kind of like just hit at like a time when I was in high school, and like me and my friends watched this movie all the time.
Oh yeah.
Employee of the month.
All right. Employee of the month. Okay.
All right. There we go.
96. Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Man's Chest.
Dead
Okay,
Man's
2006.
Chest, though, this time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one's different. Which is probably on my list again, though.
All right.
I love these movies. Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least it was a different one, so we can include
Yeah.
it. Goodness, just yeah, we got multiple of the same franchises all over this
Yeah.
tournament today.
Right.
84. Happy Gilmore 1996.
All right, that's on my
Gilmore.
list too, and like a ton of other people's lists.
Yeah, yeah, that's on mine as well. There you go, Jacob. There's the movie you do like, and rest in peace, Carl Weathers again.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, Chubbs Peterson. You got your hand back. It's all good.
Yeah, you got your hand back.
Mhm.
Also, Happy Gilmore got the alligator's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
But-
only just begun to
Yeah, right.
live what they said promised to.
Just easing the tension,
Just
baby. Just easing
ease the
the tension. Yeah, but maybe
Yeah,
we'll
no.
get a Happy Gilmore versus Billy Madison. And we can.
We
see
could.
it.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
I don't think Happy Gilmore has won a tournament so far. I don't. Oh no, I think it did actually. It won something. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it did,
something. Yeah,
It's my chair.
maybe. I don't want to. I don't want to get back out of this note app to look at my previous winners list. So
Yeah.
keep on this one.
But if people really want to watch this closely, look with this chair. I was gonna order the thing that keeps it from like lowering slowly over time. But then I went out of town and just got busy. You can see me slowly like sinking. It's fun. Yeah,
So every now and then you gotta like let it back up again.
yeah.
105. Halloween 2.
Halloween 2. So I don't know who has that.
Halloween
one,
2. Okay, like the OG, like Halloween 2, or were we
Yeah.
talking Rob Zombie's Halloween 2?
but- Ooh, that's a good question. We may have to ask around about that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Somebody may have like put it on there just like a goof to like mess with us. I don't know.
I would imagine it's the original Halloween 2 because I don't know a lot of people, even in the horror community, Jordan, that like Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Yeah.
It's kind of a maligned movie, even in the horror community. I would imagine it's the OG Halloween 2, I think.
But it wouldn't surprise me if like Malcolm or someone's like, I actually prefer
I don't
that one.
no,
over
I don't
the other
I
one."
don't think so. I'm gonna go with the OG one and we'll see, but
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
maybe.
We'll see.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Jacob said the same thing. If it was Rob Zombie, they might specifically say that.
Yeah.
But again, I hate all this shit where it's like we have 3 movies called Halloween and there's 2 movies called Halloween 2.
Yeah,
and they're like,
right.
I just there's multiple movies called Texas Chainsaw. Like, stop with that shit. Like, just make a
Stop.
subtitle.
Yeah, right.
Stop. Yeah, it's
And we run into
confusing.
stuff like this where we don't know which one.
I'm gonna go with the original
talking about.
Halloween 2 because there might be like a
Yeah.
Wolfman alternate or something.
126. Princess Mononoke.
Just want to know, that might be Jacob, probably.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple. We got Princess Mononoke and My Neighbor Totoro on there, so we'll see.
All right.
Where are we at? What
We are up to number 56, so the final 8, the Elite 8, if you will.
All right.
I know it's technically everybody's 148 with the 20 alternates, but
7.
we keep saying
John Wick
alternates.
Chapter 3.
there's
Parabellum
one.
2019.
Wow, we got
John
a
Wick.
third one. We got another John Wick.
So
Movies from the same franchise.
So this will be a
On my list.
franchise. This will be a franchise episode of Tournament Fights because
I know, right?
We got 3 John Wick movies. We got 2 Halloween movies. We got 2
Yeah.
Pirates movies. We got multiple. What else? We had a couple of some other things.
There's something else. Yeah.
Yeah, we had.
We got a bunch of them.
Yeah, we got the 2 Godfather movies.
Oh yeah, we got those.
Yeah,
we got 2 Adam Sandler ones on there.
2 Adam Sandler movies. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. We got 2 horror remakes. We got Fly and Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah.
64. Tron Legacy 2010.
Tron Legacy, that's on my list for sure.
Okay, yeah. I like Tron Legacy.
Yeah, I love it.
I think,
yeah.
By the way, the director Joseph Kosinski, the guy who did Top Gun Maverick, said we're finally getting a 4K of Tron Legacy. I'm excited about that this year.
Oh, nice. That'll be cool.
Yeah. So it's been that one's been on the works for a while. I'll pick it up.
Nice. Yeah. Sounds good. Right.
Yeah, I like Tron Legacy a lot. I like that movie.
Yeah. Same here.
21. The Last Unicorn.
Last Unicorn. That's got to be
Last Unicorn.
a Jacob Barber one or Brian, probably.
What's the Last Unicorn?
Some kind of anime, but it's not a Miyazaki one though. I think it's like a different one. So
no, the Last Unicorn. Yeah, it's a animated movie with Jeff Bridges. It might be an alternate. It's got to be an alternate from somebody.
Yeah, it's something.
Jeff Bridges, Angela Lansbury, Mia Farrow, Alan Arkin, Christopher Lee. It's from 1982. So I've never seen it. So yeah, I don't know.
My guess is that it's a Jacob Barber one because sometimes he likes to throw in those unique ones. You know,
he said it's not his. He said that's an 80s animated movie. He's not big on 80s animation.
Oh, okay.
That might be an alternate Brian. Maybe an alternate Brian. Who knows?
Yeah, it could be. So
all right, The Last Unicorn. Interesting.
All right.
Sure.
Terminator 2.
already had it.
1991.
Already had it.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta skip that one because we already have T2.
One.
We could potentially have the original Terminator. It's on my list.
Yeah.
75. Searching.
Searching. That's on my list. It's on your list, I think, right?
Not mine, but I like Searching, but it's not on my list officially.
Might be on Jacob Barber's. I'm not sure.
No, maybe. Maybe,
sure,
but yeah, Searching.
I really, yeah. I'm a little higher on Searching over Missing, but Missing's pretty good though. It's still good.
Yeah, I like Missing a lot.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, Jacob said, yeah, I think Searching's on his list as well. So there you go.
Yeah. 55. Rocky IV Director's Cut.
Oh, that's mine.
That's yours?
mine.
Okay.
Well, that's that was one of my alternates because I was high off it from watching in the theater and the other thing. So
nice.
yeah, technically the director's cut is called Rocky versus Drago. So,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
When I was searching for it on your Voodoo, it wasn't coming up for a minute, and then I had to like search a little deeper. And then
yeah. So I put it on my alternates. I was high on that from my watching it a couple of times, so I put it on my alternates.
Well, now I've seen it. I watched it like 2 nights ago, so I've seen it now.
There you go. Jacob said he's seen it. Yeah, I like it a lot as well. It's really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Zombieland.
Zombieland. That's on my list.
My list as well.
Sure.
Yeah, it's on a couple people's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zombieland. There you go. Yep.
All right, we got 3 more. 62, 63, 64.
3 more? All right, perfect.
All right, almost there.
3 more.
Saw V.
Saw 5 is what it is.
Oh, that's Malcolm. He loves Saw 5.
Yeah, he likes that.
That's his favorite Saw movie. So
yeah,
Saw 5.
All right, that sounds good.
I know that from ranking the Saw movies with him, and he likes that. Yep,
nice.
I think he had it in y'all's horror tournament as well. Remember, it was you versus Malcolm, your horror movies.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there. Yeah, that's right. Let's see.
Avengers. Endgame.
Avengers Endgame. That's on my list for sure.
All right, probably several. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So Avengers Endgame, and we got last one.
Last one. Let's see. No whammies. Come on.
19. Pulp Fiction.
Oh, we gotta have it there every time.
Pulp Fiction. All right. A fitting one to end on because it's in everything. Yeah. All right. So it's on there 6 or 7 people's list. So there you go. All right.
I wondered it'd be hard to kind of like figure it out without going through all the episodes. But what movie has appeared the most on Tournament Fights? It could be Pulp Fiction, maybe. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. It might be either Pulp Fiction or Avengers Infinity War pops
Infinity
up a
War,
lot.
yeah. I'm gonna say that.
Jurassic Park pops up on damn near everybody's list.
Back to the Future
Back
movies
to the
too.
Future, yeah. So I mean, there's a couple. But like I said, I've got the ones that have won multiple times. So when we do our that 128 tournament that's coming up for our celebration, I'm going to try to go through and after I make the bracket and like have a list ready of the notes of as far as like which tournament it won, or if it's won multiple times, like how many times it's won and what it won first, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to do that.
Cool. Well, yeah, I think that we'll do it. Well, Malcolm says he put the Flintstones as the alternate as well.
Yeah.
So
Maybe it's on there.
Of Malcolm's alternate. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Speaking of the Flintstones, yeah, if you like 90s family movies, tune in for Tuesday because there's a lot of 90s family movies.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there'll be a lot of them.
And I was going through and going like, oh my god, 1994 had a lot of family films because there's like 7 movies from 1994 on this tournament as well.
Yeah, right.
There's
a lot from like the 90s were just bigger on family movies. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, they're just cranking out all these like mid-budget, family movies and things. Yeah, good stuff. So if you like 90s family films, Tuesdays for you. Tune in.
Yep. Sounds good. Yeah, but yeah, that was fun. So I think 1994 just got just a great year for film overall. Yeah.
Even the family films were all ones that kind of had lasted and people still talk about. So it was a good year for movies. We're doing a lot of anniversary ones over me and Permison. We just did Ace Ventura today on our commentary watch along. For the 30th anniversary of Ace Ventura. Can you believe that? That's weird, right?
Wow. Yeah, that is wild.
So there you go.
Back when I think Dan Marino was still on the team and all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, cool. Yeah, I think that'll do it for us. So yeah, we got our list set. And it'll be on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to tune in, that's when it'll be. And we'll be back at it again next month. So yeah. But yeah, we'll just do some quick little plugs if you have anything you want to that we have coming up right away or anything. So do you have anything you want to plug real quick?
Just last night, me and Wolfman over on Mega Movies, that's with the Z at the end. We did do our horror wrap up for 2023. So if you guys,
nice, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, it was a little bit longer show, but we covered a lot of movies. Like we covered about 30 movies. So we got we kind of started with like the bad ones and we kind of worked our way up to the really, really good ones. So if you want to like just get the recommendable ones, you can just kind of skip to like the middle part, forward. But it was a good show last night, so go check that out. It was a long one. And yeah, like I said, me and Ryan Permison over on his channel is called And I Quote. We've been doing a lot of these anniversary commentary kind of watch alongs. We just did one for Ace Ventura today. We'll be doing The Matrix next week. We got The Lion King coming up in a couple weeks. Jacob, I might hit you up, see if you want to join me and Ryan over on his channel and do a little watch along for commentary for The Lion King. I know that's like your favorite animated movie ever. So I'll talk to you, but a couple of those coming up. So and just everything else. Obviously, I'll be on for this week. Lonely Marks. We got a lot to talk about on the wrestling show this week with Rock showing up on SmackDown and the whole him and Cody and Roman Reigns situation. So we got lots to talk about there. So join us on all these different shows, man. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I think that Cody Roach, he was on Theo Vaughn's podcast not too long ago. So that was a pretty good watch because Theo comes up with this off the wall stuff to ask. That's not like not your traditional questions. But cool. And then just what we have coming up soon on the channel tomorrow night will be our Seen and Heard Grand Champions match. So all of our former winners, and then our free-for-all winner, the free-for-all MVP, and our number one contender will all be in that match. So I'm curious because it'll be all the heavy hitters. So I'm curious to see who comes out on top. It's going to be tough. So yeah.
Bring it on. I'm trying to get my crown back. Let's go.
Yep.
I haven't played in a while. I've only been playing these champions matches. So
yeah. And then Tuesday will be that family battle. And then we might be doing recast on Wednesday, but like I've been so busy, I'm a little like behind on like my prep for it. So if we don't do it Wednesday, we'll just push it by a couple of days, and we'll figure out something. We'll be doing it soon though.
Maybe
and then
doing
also
it maybe Saturday or Sunday night. Maybe if people are available. We'll
yeah,
see.
we
It's
could do
not,
that.
it's not many
possibly,
people
so.
involved, so just check our schedules, and we'll maybe if we have to push it back a little bit, we can push it back.
Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, because I just gotta finish that prep for trivia tomorrow, and then I'll just start blasting out all the recast stuff that I got to do. So yeah, but and then just Friday will be the mystery tournament, and then we're gonna try to sometime this week. I need to get Chris Scott's schedule, but whenever he's free, we're gonna do a We Love Movies on Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker, because that's what got spun. So we'll I'm not very high on it, but I'm going to try to find more positive things to say than just crapping all over the movie. I'm going to try my best, but we'll see. It's not going to
like
be
you
easy.
said, or maybe if there's one or two people in the Star Wars community that want to come on that maybe like that movie, I don't know.
Yeah,
reach out to
which
one or two
actually
of
I
them,
need to
see if they
check
want to.
too, because I forgot I reached out to Marie Wilson because when we did our Star Wars show, I think she said that was her favorite Star Wars movie, maybe.
So maybe she'd be a good person to have on there to talk about it, to talk about why she likes it. So
yeah, so she was saying that she wanted to do it. She wasn't free when we previously had it scheduled, so maybe I'll reach out to her.
Well, I mean, maybe see when she's free and do it when she's free. Who knows?
Yeah. Maybe it can be me, Chris, and Maria. We'll see. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you can just let them talk, let them gush about it.
Yeah.
You just provide the facts and the trivia. So there you go.
Or Malcolm, if you're still watching, you said you kind of like it. Like there could be a scenario where you, Chris, and Maria, the three of you, just go for it. So because I don't want to be the wet blanket, but I mean we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, that's what we have coming up in the immediate future. So yeah, and also you can just follow us. The main social media that I always send people to is just the Schmodown Friends and Family group, is where we're probably most active. But I mean, there's also Movie Hero 2121 on all the socials, and then I have Jordan 83616, and we do post what's going on over there. If you haven't subscribed yet, definitely hit the subscribe. If you already subscribed, like find something else you can do that's like sharing out
give the video a thumbs up as well while you're in the comments.
Yeah, you can give it a thumbs up.
Give the video a thumbs up, yeah.
Or you can share it, or you can even comment, because even commenting, that'll plug us into the YouTube algorithm and it'll help us out there too. Or just tell someone that you know to subscribe to the channel. So all that stuff helps out. So and we appreciate it. So but yeah, I think that is going to do it for us tonight. So so just we'll see most of you. Hopefully you'll turn into most of that stuff, but definitely the mystery tournament Friday. So that's the main one we're promoting here. So yeah, sure. but yeah, so for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan, the Movie Hero Anderson, and we will see you next time.